What's up, guys? My name is James Bain. This is just an update video. It's been, I think it's only been like a couple months since I've stopped doing that. Well, it's been, a couple months since I stopped doing monthly videos. But I wanted to come on here and just share a couple things with y'all. Of course, no super good news like I would love to share with y'all, but that would be a much more important video. But no like super big news. I've got some things that I'm doing. But in all honesty, I'm just like super tired. It's summer and I've got like a lot of things on my mind from like job and college, and like I still don't have a job yet. And it's like, not only is it difficult to find a job, but with me trying to do more on YouTube before college starts and trying to do more music stuff and still trying to hone my skill set and work on trying to get into the company I'm trying to get into and thinking about college, I don't prioritize getting a job, so that's all of that. But we have so many new people, new additions to the family, so I'm really happy about that. I think like a week ago we were at 54 subscribers and now we're at 66, which is super awesome. So if you joined, thank you so much for giving me a chance, and hopefully you're catching up a little bit. There's not a lot of videos, there's like almost 40 now. And it's been over a year, but I think that's pretty good for how busy I've been. But I've been trying to do a lot more on YouTube. I spammed y'all with dance covers, but now I'm learning more dances. I've learned one, been working on it for about a week. Almost a week. It's almost been a week. And I think this week I'll learn another one. I think I'll just learn one every week until I get up to about 4, and then spam out with more dance covers. But the biggest thing is I have started working on my first single. So it's been a week since I started working on the track, right? The song and the actual lyrics have been written since February. But that's not even the oldest song I have, right? My oldest song is from 2021. The songs, I wrote like 4 songs in September of 2021, so those are my oldest songs, but those aren't getting released until later. I want to release a single first, before I release my first album. And then I have an EP coming after that, but that's like way in the future, right? I think. I just decided to, when I got my MPK, so I'll show you all this here. When I got my Akai, my first MIDI controller, I decided to learn how to use it. And that's this here. When it's on, this lights up red, and that lights up red when you click it. But I wanted a black one because I like dark stuff. But yeah, I got that, and decided to start learning how to use it, and I learned how to use it. Don't get me wrong, I spent about a week learning how to at least get around the basics, right, and learn how to do stuff like that. So I just decided to start making a track, and I decided to make a beat, and I was like, okay, and I did it in the time signature and tempo of the song I wanted to release as my single. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it or look it up. I don't know. But I made a super cool beat that I thought was cool, and I was like, huh. And so I went and I rapped over it. There's a rap part in my single. I was like, wait, that's actually good. What? So I just decided to just make a full track. I ran into a little snag where, because it's MPC, you can do time stretch, but you can't change tempo. So the speed of the song, you can't change that from one to another in MPC, because MPC is more for like house tracks or dance tracks, like things that don't have words over them. So I have to make 2 separate tracks, put them together to make the song. And for the future, I'm gonna find a different program that allows me to do time changes, tempo changes. So I am working around that. Once I finish the track from 0 seconds to the end of the song, I'm going to make adjustments, add whatever little things I need to, change whatever I need to, until I am fully satisfied with it and would totally release it as an instrumental. And then I'm going to get together with my buddy Connor and we're going to record it. And we're going to record music over it. And then I'm going to plan out promotions. And if I want to do a music video, which I probably won't, realistically, I probably won't. Because I just don't have time. But if I find time, I will do that. But essentially, I'm my own boss in this situation, and I'm planning my own things. I wrote the music myself, produced the music myself. If I make a music video, I'm going to direct the music video myself, because I don't really have any friends who do that sort of thing. I'm the friend who does that sort of thing, right? So there's that. And then if I decide to add choreography to it, I'm the choreographer. I don't know any choreographers. I am the choreographer. In my friend group right now, it's my college church group, right? But it's just a big group full of just a bunch of super awesome people. But I'm the one who does the film and dance stuff. And everybody is musicians in that group. Every single person. And it's super strange how that works. But besides like recording stuff, the reason why I want a friend to help me record the actual song is because you guys have seen the microphone I use. It is the only microphone I have. And like, I've done singing in it before. The only thing is I want there to be less work needed going into adjusting the vocals comparatively to the work needed to make the track. So that's why I asked him. He's put out music before already, so I know he knows what he's doing, and I can learn from him, because I've learned I can't do everything by myself, even though sometimes I kind of have to. But that is the big plan. Yeah. It depends. I don't know. By the time I put this out, I don't know if I'll put part of the track underneath this, or I'll just put random music underneath it. But you guys would of course be first to know about all this stuff. Follow me on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, the only way you would have heard the track is if you were a close friend. So if you're a close friend, you're subscribed to me. Awesome, you already got a sneak peek. The rest of my followers on Instagram have not seen the track, so you'll hear it when I give teasers out here and there about like before I release it, you know. That's really all I've got going, besides the fact that about 2 weeks ago I recorded Fears to Fathom episode 4, but only half of it, right? It's a very long episode. All the other episodes were an hour long, and this was 2 hours. So, yeah, and at the time it was like 10:30 p.m. that I started recording episode 4, and it was about midnight. it was like midnight when I said I was going to, take a break. And I was going to wait till the next day and record the rest of it. I was just so utterly I didn't want to get out of bed and I was just tired. But good news, I cleaned my room, mostly, for the most part. And it stayed clean for about a week, so that's good. But eventually I know I'm going to have to finish playing episode 4 of Fears of Fathom. And I have to get those videos out at some point. But I think I'm going to take a bit to do that because I'm doing other things. And focus on getting a job. Mostly so my parents can get off my back about it. Sorry, love you. I know it's important, but also not to mention it's almost July. And like the first half of the month was going by pretty slow, but I have my first job interview in a couple days. So I need money. I can't. Up until this point, I've been using a little bit of my graduation money, which is not what it was meant for, but I didn't have anything else because my dad keeps doing all the jobs around the house, so therefore there isn't really anything for me to do to earn money at my dad's house, so I'm kind of stuck, right? Yeah. But anyways, I just wanted to let y'all know what's going on, and of course why I haven't really been uploading. I made sure to get my Fear Fight Friday out, and I've done 2 weeks in a row, which is good. So therefore, look forward to another one this week. And I'm gonna keep trying to be consistent on that. Even if the next few videos on my channel happen to be Fear Fight Fridays, I'm going to try and get one out every single week. Because at least I'm uploading on Fridays. Shout out Corey Kenshin. Anyways, that's it. That's all I have for y'all. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I almost said Snapchat. I don't know why. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Twitter, send me videos. I already told y'all. At JasonPayne_YT. Hashtag Fear Fight Friday. If you don't know what that's supposed to look like, go watch my other Fear Fight Fridays. Or any of my past videos that have involved me playing the game, because I've said it. Okay? Send me videos. I would love to shout y'all out. I would love to see what y'all come up with. Okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.